Hello and welcome to a Huge Restroom Experience. My name is Andre and I will be giving you a tour of the largest restroom from Tee Masterz. Let's go inside. This restroom, just like any public restroom, is separated for two sexes. One side is for men and the other for women. Because I'm a guy, I will be going into the men's side of the restroom. So without further ado, let's take a tour. So here I am in the men's side of the restroom. And as you keep walking through, you'll notice that there's lots and lots of toilets, urinals, and sinks. It is also a maze, so it is pretty easy to get lost if you don't know the way. To help you out though, what you will see are labels for each sink, toilet stall, and urinal labeled as A, B, and C respectively, followed by a number. This is helpful for, let's say for example, if you have a problem that you need to report and if you need a plumber to know which sink, toilet, or urinal among the hundreds is causing a problem, you can use the respective label as a reference. There are even signs that'll tell you which way or stalls you're trying to go to, and there are maps roaming around the restroom in case you get lost and you need to know where you're at. And if you're looking for a way out of the restroom, there are exit signs that'll tell you where to go. Everything in this restroom is usable. All the toilets, urinals, and sinks are manufactured by Tee Masterz and are operated by automatic sensors, because we don't need to see any more poop and pee thanks to every student at public schools forgetting to flush their gosh darn toilets. Now I'm pretty sure that every one of you knows how to use a public restroom, but in case you don't, each toilet in this restroom is behind a stall door that can be opened with a push, and they can be closed with a push from behind. Above the handle from the inside is a lock. The stall can be locked by turning the knob 90 degrees counterclockwise, which changes the green from the outside to red, indicating that the stall is occupied. Unlock it by turning the knob 90 degrees clockwise, and the red is changed to green, indicating that the stall is available to use. Stall doors are opened from the inside by pulling them. Each toilet in this restroom has two ways to flush, the automatic way and the manual way. The automatic way is done by stepping back from the toilet without touching anything else. This is very helpful for those who purposely forget to flush the toilet after using it. And the manual way is done by pushing the button to flush. Each urinal, however, has just one way to flush, which is the automatic way that is done by stepping away from the urinal after using it. The urinals are placed at a high or low level, so if a kid is using one and can't reach the high urinal, the low urinal works. The sinks are turned on by placing your hand below the faucet, and turned off by moving your hand away. Each sink in this restroom has a hand soap on the left side and the air dryer on the right, with a mirror between both. The hand soap and air dryer are both automated by a sensor, so placing your hand below them will activate them. There are also stalls that are accessible for the handicapped, each with both a toilet and a sink. Each handicap stall includes a metal bar right next to the toilet, so those who have trouble staying seated can use the metal bar by hanging onto it to help sit all the way. Now that we've pretty much covered everything else, here's something that might surprise you. The second floor. That's right. This restroom has two floors, one thing you didn't think you would see in a restroom, and both sides of the restroom have a second floor. This restroom, however, has ramps instead of stairs, for handicap purposes. There are two entrances to the second floor in both sides of the restroom. Alright, so that's pretty much all that we covered. The women's side of the restroom has a different layout from the men's side on both floors, and there are no urinals in the women's side. So that was just a quick tour of a Huge Restroom Experience as well as how it operates. You can also check out the full walkthrough of the restroom that will be linked in the video description. I hope that you enjoyed this little tour. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.